Michael, congratulations on your election as mayor. It's 1 week as a newly elected councillor and you're already mayor. How does it feel?
Feels very humbling and a lot of responsibility for the next 4 years.
Having not served on the previous term of council and being thrown straight into it, I guess what are your biggest concerns in coming into the role?
What we heard from the community was the drains and roads need a lot of work, and that basically council should budget within its means.
So what will you do as mayor in this leadership role specifically to achieve those goals?
I think council has to lead by example, and we'll be doing that by looking at our own allowances and where we can cut money efficiently, and so that we lead and do that back into the system.
I guess could you give just a bit of background? Did you come in hoping to become mayor, or was it something that someone else suggested to you, or?
No, I think you have to wait and see who actually are the successful candidates, and then you talk amongst yourselves and decide who is going to lead Baw Baw in line with what the community wants.
So when was the decision made? Was it made particularly early on, or?
No, it was made this week, as I mentioned during the meeting, for convenience sake, because if the elected mayor needs to invite family and friends from a distance, that can be arranged. It's purely a practical consideration.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your first term on council, and you're coming straight into the deputy mayor position. How does it feel?
Fantastic. Really excited. I think we've got a good balance of councillors, and having Murray and I'm looking at it from one end of the ward, I'm in the other end of the ward. We've got a good team, and that's what I'm really excited about. I'm just absolutely thrilled that they've trusted me to do deputy mayor for this year. But I'm just looking forward to the next 12 months and 4 years. I think it'll be absolutely fantastic, great team, and lots of good things happening.
Now, the leadership team is now all regional wards. Will there be? I guess what's in it? I guess for those wards.
I'd like to think that we'll be able to make sure that there is a good balance between regional and our towns that are in this whole shire, because it's the whole shire that we're looking at for the next 4 years, not just regional, not just the towns themselves. I think we've all got to develop at the rate that it needs to be, and the towns are obviously a big issue because that's where the majority of the population is, but then don't forget we've got some small towns and rural communities out there that also need to have facilities and infrastructure or to be heard as well. So I think it's very important that we've got a good mix across the board, and I can guarantee that the town representatives won't let us rural community representatives get too much over the top of them.
Now, I guess this has all been a very, you are straight into it. When did you find out? Did you come in with aims for leadership roles, or did you?
No, I came in with aims to take on leadership, because I've sat behind the scenes for an awful long time, and this is something that I would like to do, and I have every aspiration to take on the mayoral job if the opportunity arises. So I'll be upfront about that, and have been through for this past week as well. I have no qualms about that whatsoever.
Thank you very much.
Okay.